Welcome to today's workshop. My name is Dirk Hebden with Deseret Media Group. So I want to start by thanking you, first of all, by taking time out of your busy schedule to be on this training. I know it's not easy to carve out time to work on strategies that can grow your practice, but I guarantee you the proven strategies that we're about to give you can help you grow your brand and get you more clients fast. Now we're seeing companies double and even triple their online marketing results when it comes to getting new website traffic and creating an offer that gets every prospect to contact you. Now, if today's economy has been weighing on you, or you've been concerned with how it'll affect your practice, you're not alone. We're going to be revealing what the top 4% of successful chiropractic practitioners and clinics are doing to create an uptick in their new patient flow, which can be a good problem to have. Now, you're going to learn the number one way to grow your practice in these uncertain times. So if that sounds good to you, then I think you're going to love the next 45 minutes as we reveal these new strategies for you. So the goal of the workshop is simple. We're going to pull back the curtain and reveal not one, not two, but three powerful secrets to getting more traffic or eyeballs to your website, better leads and prospects for your practice so you can start building your business faster than you ever thought possible. And the best part is your competition doesn't even know any of these strategies yet. They've been hidden and mostly a secret until now. Now we're going to lay out the strategies with such clarity that if you take good notes, you can start implementing them in your practice in the next 24 hours. Now we're expecting a full house on our call today, so just a few things I think are going to help you make this time more successful. So go ahead and grab a pen and paper so you can take notes, or open up a note-taking device on your computer. Now, these are cutting-edge advanced strategies that some of these trends we're going to show you will make the biggest opportunity for your practice this year. So if you're a business or practice owner and you're serious about getting better results with your online marketing and more targeted traffic to your products and services, the next few minutes could change everything for you. Now, as an agency wanting the best for our clients, we follow the advice of gurus, and nothing they said worked. Our clients want results, and before they became our clients, they all had one thing in common. Their online marketing wasn't getting them results. Now, I know a lot of people on the call today, so before we start, what are you trying to figure out? How to get more leads? What's the best way to get my company or practice in front of more people? What's the best way to get ahead of my competitors online? How can I get more people, not just seeing my website, but also getting them to pick up the phone and contact us? Now, these are all great questions. These are questions, not only are questions every business owner is asking, but more importantly, these are the questions your competition is asking right now. And you're going to be very excited to know that every question that I just stated, we're going to give you the answers to, so you can start getting a lot more success in the next 24 hours and blow away your competitors. Over the last 2 years, we've been studying new online conversion trends that very few people know about. We've discovered some easy-to-use strategies that can get your online marketing to start generating results fast. Now, for the first time ever, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what to do to leverage the power of online branding, targeted traffic to your website, and even more important, to convert that traffic into a lead for your practice. Now, over a short time we're going to spend together, we're going to reveal a 100% new marketing strategy to leverage the power of online marketing to help you build your brand, attract more business or new visits, and convert more prospects into new clients. And the best part is how inexpensive it can be if you have the right strategy. That said, we spent a lot of time figuring out ways to help guarantee you get results from the strategies that we're about to give you. So we've created a special bonus for everyone that we'll go over at the end of today's training that will supercharge your success. Sound good? Okay, to start, we're going to reveal some of these new trends we've been studying so you can copy what we're doing and generate new business quickly. Between myself, our team, and strategic partners, we've spent thousands of hours in research and actually applying these strategies to get predictable results. And speaking of team, I'm going to bring a team member on to reveal some of these new trends and loopholes that we've discovered with online branding so that you can get success. So I'm going to hand it over to Stephen because he's put together the latest up-to-date data points that will reveal exactly how you can get and what you can get to get more customers and clients to building your online brand. Stephen, are you there?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here and take you through what we've discovered to be very powerful ways to grow your business and build your online brand at the same time. Again, my name's Steven. I'm one of the directors of online strategies here at our company. And I got to let you know that I know exactly what that special bonus is that we'll be giving you at the end of the training to help you supercharge your ability to build your business. And I believe you're absolutely going to love it. Now, we've actually looked at not just a few strategies, but literally 7 different strategies we wanted to share on this training. But for the sake of time, we narrowed it down to the top 3. And the best part is that your competitors don't even know about these strategies yet. And I stress yet because these strategies are literally helping the top 1% of companies right now grow their business. And you can literally use these exact same strategies to do this yourself, to put you in an entirely new category of success when it comes to online marketing. So let's dive in and take a look at some new trends that businesses in your industry are taking advantage of to grow their business. Now, as we look at these trends, I want to make a few assumptions. You already know and believe that online marketing and getting in front of new prospects and new opportunities each and every day is an important part of your business's growth strategy this year. And hopefully that's why you came, because you're trying to figure that out right now. So the first trend we want to look at that major businesses and local businesses are taking advantage of is internet digital advertising. Now, I want you to see this trend line here for TV ads. I mean, TVs has been the big opportunity for most businesses, but it's out of reach financially. But here's the difference. When it comes to now data and when it comes to getting in front of the perfect target market, look at internet ad spend and the huge opportunity that businesses right now are spending 3 times more with online ads than television advertising. Why is that? It's because they can find the perfect target market, the income, the sex, the age, the need of buying a truck, whether they want teeth whitening or someone is looking for lawn maintenance, someone's looking for pet care. It doesn't matter. You can actually find those exact demographics when it comes to internet ad spend. So the ability to spend a little bit of money and get a lot of impact is so much bigger when it comes to digital ads. Now, let's go a little deeper and take a look at local paid ads with local businesses. I want you to see this trend. In the last 5 years, look what's happening. Massive trend. So this is what all the competition is doing right now. They're realizing really fast that digital ads online is a powerful way to get in front of prospects, not just at a national level, but also local businesses as well. So what are digital display ads? Well, these are the ads that, whether it's mobile or your desktop, that come in all different sizes to fit perfectly in an area that you can see and actually advertise to you different products and services that businesses have. So whether you're going to Amazon or you're looking at the weather or you're looking at news or you're going to actually just do some research or you're doing some reading online, these are simply the ads that you see all the time online. And now more than ever, because the strategies we're going to share with you, they work so much more effectively than they ever have. So can you see right now that digital display ad strategies could be one of the biggest and fastest growing opportunities for local business right now? I mean, when you see the trends and you see how easy this can be huge for you. So we want to share with you a secret strategy that can help you legally target your competitors' customers and bring them right to you. Yes, I'm going to share with you in just a few moments here a simple way that you can target your competition's customers and bring them right to your door. So let's jump in and take a look at these strategies. So the first thing I want to ask is I want to know what comes to mind if someone was to ask you, what's the number one way your company can get more business? So of everything that you know in the way that you run your business, if someone said, hey, what's the number one way your company can get more business? What would you say? Well, hopefully the answer is, especially this year, would be more targeted traffic, getting in front of more prospects. So let's go a little bit deeper on this because I want to make sure we're all on the same page and we can build from this, because there are only really 3 major ways to get traffic. Now, there's a lot of ways to advertise and to get your message in front of your perfect target market. But the 3 major ways to get traffic are 1, SEO. Most of you, all you know what SEO is, and realizing that Because when you put content or a website out, getting it ranked on the search engines when someone's looking for your business, it takes a lot of time. And it can be really expensive based on how competitive things are. And more importantly, that because the top spot, especially with local businesses where you're in that top 3 map, it's highly competitive. I mean, there's a lot more than 3 competitors in your industry, right? And there's no guarantee. You can do all the work and spend all the money, and there's still no guarantee that you're going to rank well and get that highly targeted traffic that's looking for your products and services. Now, there's another way that businesses can get traffic, and it's called PPC, or pay-per-click AdWords, and it's instant. The great thing about this is if you want to rank number 1 for someone looking for your business or your products or your services, you can do that. But with a high cost, incredibly high cost, and it's going up literally by the week. And the competition is incredibly high. Just like SEO, there's only a few top spots on that page, and businesses are paying more and more and more for that. But it is guaranteed placement. It means that you know for sure that you're absolutely going to be in front of that perfect target market. But there's a third way to get traffic. And this third way isn't new, but most businesses don't understand it. And that's what we're going to break down for you over the next few minutes here. And it's called display ad. And display ad is instant. You can literally get your message and get your ads in front of your target market instantly, just like PPC. But unlike PPC, the cost is much, much lower. And the reason for that is there's lower competition. It's a brand new strategy with new technology and new advances over the last 18 months. And this is what we're going to share with you because it's guaranteed placement. So it's literally the best of all the worlds when it comes to getting your message into the marketplace. Now, I want a quick side note here. And I put this note in the last minute of putting all this together because there are companies, and you might be familiar, even running ads on Facebook and YouTube, but we're finding more and more that accounts are being banned and literally being shut down with no support, no feedback, and they're getting less and less results. So all the results that we're about to share with you will have nothing to do with Facebook and YouTube. So you can rest assured if you've done Facebook and YouTube, really struggle with that all the results that you're going to see here don't have anything to do with that. These are brand new strategies that you can actually use. So let me go a little bit deeper on something that most businesses are familiar with, which is called pay-per-click advertising, and give you another side-by-side comparison that's doing PPC and display ads. Now, pay-per-click advertising is placing your ads in front of someone based on their search. So if they're in a Google search engine or their Yahoo search engine, or they're looking online and they type in AC repair, landscaper, dentist, doctor, attorney, then your text ad will show up at the top based on how much you want to spend. It's like an auction versus digital display ads where you're placing image ads on websites based on your target market's interest. So if they're interested in health or home improvements or beauty or travel. So you typically pay between $20 to $80 for one click when it comes to PPC ads or AdWords. And it's only going to help you get new cold traffic. There's no branding and there's no ability to follow up with your marketing. On the other hand, digital display ads, it literally costs per 1,000 impressions, not per click. And you can pay between $25 and $50 per 1,000 impressions. So you could get 1 click with those 1,000 impressions. You might get 50 clicks with those 1,000 impressions. It just depends on your strategy and how good your ad is. And we're going to be sharing you some of those powerful ads that we use to get conversions. But more important than that, it's not just getting you new traffic, but it also allows you to retarget your traffic, meaning follow up with them for weeks, even months after they've looked at your website. And you get to brand yourself, stay in front of them over and over and over and build your brand. And so it's a powerful way to be able to get in front of prospects each and every day. So I want to give you a side-by-side comparison because now I want to give you an exact case study of cold traffic display ads. So let's do a little research here. If you were to do pay-per-click advertising or PPC, and you were in the water damage industry, now I gotta let you know the water damage industry, that is one of the most competitive industries there is. Because when someone's got water damage, they need help right away and they're willing to spend a lot of money. So We actually did this, most competitive industries using display ads, but comparing it to PPC, you can see here that every click, if someone typed in water damage or water damage repair or water damage restoration, they'd be paying $38 to $66 per click. And that's it, per click. That's amazing amount of money just to get one simple visitor to your website. But businesses are paying every single day. Now, on average, when you put cold display ads, meaning brand new display ads on a website, and you do 10,000 impressions, the national average is 0.06%, meaning you're going to get about 6 clicks for 10,000 impressions. So let's do some math here. When we did a case study and we compared daily spend versus PPC versus display ads and the strategies we're going to give you, we got 309 clicks that cost about $1,800. At 309 perfect target market prospects going to a website. That's $5.80 per click. Now, I want you to see something. If you do the exact same clicks with AdWords or PPC, it would cost $11,000 up to $20,000. The cost per click is $38. So you can see here, we were able to save a company $8,000 a month versus paying $18,000 versus $11,000. So when you're thinking about, now granted, this is a big budget. I want to show you some very smaller budget ones in just a moment here. So now that you understand cold traffic and the power that you can get new prospects to your site, there are actually 2 types of display ad marketing. And the first is what we just talked about, cold ad traffic driving new customers to your door. This is when you simply place ads on websites that your target market's interested in. And you can even target only people from your zip code that go to that website. So for example, if you are a doctor and you're trying to target market a certain prospect, you can say, look, I want my ads to show up on WebMD, but I only want my ads to show to people that are in my zip code. So every time someone in your zip code or the surrounding city goes to WebMD looking on that specific page for that specific information, you can show your ad. So you can target those visitors from a very specific area that they're at. And more importantly, you can split test to get your ads better and better and better and better. Now that's cold traffic. Now let's talk about a powerful concept called retargeting ad traffic. And this comes with understanding one simple stat that every business owner needs to know. On average, 96%, let me highlight this, 96% of website visitors never contact you. So that means out of 100 visitors that come to your website that find you through a business card or search engine or a friend or a referral, 96 will not contact you. Now, when you think about that, that's probably the biggest opportunity that every business has, is to figure out, how do I capture and market to these? Because I'm losing 96%. So instead of going out and trying new ways to market, new opportunities that might be risky or innovative, or you don't know it's going to work or not with your services, what about the people that have already been to your website? That 96 out of 100 you lost. More importantly, you have no way to market to them when you lose them and they go to a competitor's site, or they just get distracted. Maybe there's a phone call that came in. Maybe the baby's crying. Well, that's called retargeting. So retargeting strategy is really simple. Someone comes to your website and they're not interested at that point in time. Maybe they're going to buy a week or 2 or a month from now. So they decide, hey, I want to go check out some other sites. Well, the good news is you can capture 100% of those visitors that come to your site with what's called a little pixel that will drop into the browser that can follow up with them with ads in your marketing, in your branding. Or if they're on a mobile, it's called a Mac ID that you can get, where you can follow up with them whenever they're online to show them your ads on a mobile phone. So when you capture 100% of every single visitor comes to your website, you can market to them and only them. And you can simply place ads on the sites that they're visiting. And you can follow up with them not just a week or 2, but up to 90 days until the perfect time that they're ready to buy. So you can see here 2 powerful ways to market your business and getting new prospects to your door and following up with ones that have already been there that haven't converted yet. So I want to share with you now 3 secret traffic strategies to grow your business. And the first one is a proprietary strategy that we've developed called the 10X retargeting strategy. So I want everybody to look at their screen and feel free to screenshot this because it's all about what we call your traffic story. A story about your website you might not even know or understand yet, but you will now. Because what we just said was someone visits your website and 96% leave. So you can capture them with what we call a pixel or MAC ID and then market to them on websites they visit and follow up with them in 90 days. We just discussed that. So that's retargeting. So I want to put this up here as a reference because here's the big question. Why do 96% of website visitors never contact you? Have you ever thought about that? What is it of why they did not actually pick up the phone, go to your contact us page, schedule an appointment? Well, here's what we found. The problem is every visitor is a potential buyer from today since they go to their website to 90 days from now. But there's no way of knowing who's who. But we do know they all fit into one of three different categories. And here's why they're coming to your site. They want to find a good deal. They're looking for good information, right? They want to find your service or products, but they're also looking for a good deal. And they can't find a good offer on your page at all. Or they're looking for a reputable company. Maybe they're looking for a product or service that they've had before, but they're deciding not to go with that company. But what's most important to them is the reputation, because maybe they didn't have good customer service the last time they experienced that. And the third is they're looking for a very specific product or service, but they didn't find it on your site. It wasn't listed on your homepage, and the phone rang, or their kid said, "Hey, Mom, I need you," or "Hey, Dad, I need you," and they got distracted, right? Or maybe they had to go back to work. Whatever it is, typically it falls into one of these three, or it could be a myriad of, it could be these two. It could be this one and this one, or it could actually be all three where they're looking for a reputable company that's got a really good offer for a very specific product or service that they're looking for. So here's what's most important. The secret that your competition doesn't know yet is you can literally 10x your results if you retarget each visitor and each buyer for the next 90 days and you switch up your messaging to get rid of banner blindness. And here's what we found. Is that when you show the same ad over and over and over and over again, after a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it becomes less effective every single day that you're showing it. Because they're seeing it over and over, they just completely ignore it and they will no longer see it. And that's called banner blindness. So let's dive into secret traffic strategy number one, the 10X retargeting funnel. Because every business has a limited window of 48 to 72 hours to capture that visitor and bring them back to their website once they've left. And because you know they've already been to your site, if they come back, the odds of them contacting you, opting in, scheduling an appointment are incredibly high. So the first thing we want to do is create what's called an offer ad to be able to bring them back. But we only let that go for about 72 hours until we switch up the messaging and we show them that you're the most reputable company to do business with, or what we call a reputation ad. And then the next few days, we change up that messaging to give them another offer. And then a few days later, another reputation ad. But we need to hit them. If they haven't responded in these four, then they might be looking for another product or service. So we get them with the branding ad that shares with them that you're just not a one-trick pony, right? You have multiple products, multiple services to be able to offer them. Day 25, another branding ad. Day 30, discount ad. Day 45, a reputation ad. Day 60, another offer ad. Day 75, a branding ad. And the last is a discount offer ad. So can you see here over a 90-day period the power that this has, as opposed to some of you might even have done retargeting before with little to no results, because all you did was a branding ad and you never switched up the messaging. And after a few days, that became incredibly ineffective. And you checked that box saying, oh, this might not work, or this isn't working for me, because you've never actually experienced a strategy that can switch up the messaging and get them back to your site to be able to get them into your business and be able to buy your products and services. Now, I want to share with you the numbers when it comes to the 10X retargeting strategy in the HVAC industry. Now, the HVAC industry is a very competitive industry. So again, remember, retargeting ads, when the click-through rate is about 0.6%. And when it comes to PPC ads, if you're in the HVAC industry, you're going to pay between $29 and $51 for one click. If they type in AC repair or air conditioner repair or AC conditioning service, that's a lot of money to be paying for one visitor to come to your website. Now look at your screen. Everybody look at your screen because this is really powerful. In literally just a few weeks, we showed 3,820 times an ad, and we got 49 targeted prospects to the site to become a customer. That literally blows the national average away by over 113%. So we beat by not by 5%, not by 50%, but over 100%, and our click-through rate was 1.28%. It is amazing. Now, this was just in 30 days. So I want to go a little deeper here to share with you what type of ad got one of the most powerful ways that we actually get those clicks back. So now, again, this is HVAC industry, and nobody that we know in the industry even does this. We call a reputation ad. And this is an easy way to get targeted traffic to your site and build your brand. And this ad I'm about to share with you, this design, got the highest number of clicks. All we did is take a snippet of a 5-star review they had on Google. We put it right here. And then we showed the 5 stars, and then we chose a very high engaging photo with their logo. And it outperformed every other ad. So have you ever seen these before? No, not really, right? Why? Because businesses are always doing branding, right? And branding's great, but you have to mix up the message so you can position yourself as most reputable company in your industry, and just watch how much more successful you can be when it comes to online ads. So I'm going to break down the daily ad spend, how we got these almost 50 prospects, targeted prospects, to this company's website. Because in digital ad display, we literally only spent $390. I was at $390. Versus if your competition was doing this in PPC or Google AdWords, they'd be spending $20 a click, which comes out to $1,400. So literally, we're actually saving over $1,000 a month over your competitors. So can you see how you can be much more effective than your competition? That you can literally get your perfect target market to your site if you use a strategy that actually works. So based on retargeting versus pay-per-click, there's massive savings. Now, I want to break this down even further for you because there's some trends I want you to see in what's happening. What I did is I took a screenshot, and this is the power of changing up your message. See on day 4 to 10, look at this. 0 click-through rate. 0. So this is what happens with most businesses. They go, oh, this isn't working for me, right? Well, maybe the ad's not good. Maybe it doesn't, we don't really know, right? But the point of it is that we don't stop there. Look at from day 30 to 45, a 2% click rate. Day 46 to 60, a 2% click rate. Look, day 61 to 75, a 6% click-through rate. What? These click-through rates are unheard of. Why? Because we're changing the messaging. So you can see here that this 10x retargeting strategy is powerful. Because remember, there are 3 ways to get traffic: SEO, PPC ads, and display ads. The 3 most powerful ways you can do right now to get traffic. And SEO is great for new traffic. PPC is good for new traffic, so is display ads. But what you don't have with SEO is there's no retargeting. So all that money, all that effort that's being spent, you can't follow up with those prospects. You can't get in front of those prospects anymore. Same with PPC, there is no retargeting. Display ads is the only strategy where you can actually implement the powerful strategy of retargeting to follow up with those customers, those perfect prospects, to get them back to your site and into your business. Companies are spending thousands to get SEO and PPC new traffic to their site. But if you're not retargeting, that visitor you're paid for is lost forever. Let me say that again. The visitor you just paid for is lost forever. But if you're doing retargeting, it's the perfect strategy to make sure you stay in front of your website visitors, even if they go check out your competitors. So they're going to see your brand. They're going to see your offers. They're going to see your 5-star reputation. So this is a huge opportunity. Matter of fact, I want to show you how big this opportunity is because we researched 967 plumbers. You know how many are retargeting? 9.6%. Chiropractors, we looked at 806 websites. Only 4.8% are retargeting. HVAC firms, we looked at 872 sites. Only 6.8% are retargeting. And look at this, dentists, you think dentists would be doing this all day long, how competitive that industry is? Only 8.4%. So when it comes to our first secret strategy, the 10x retargeting strategy, can you see how retargeting and capturing 100% of all your website visitors is a big opportunity for you? Have I done a good job? Give me a little feedback. Have I done a good job in hopefully explaining that? Because it has been massive for customers that we've worked with, and we know it can really help you. But more important than that, can you see how the 10x retargeting strategy can build your brand by staying in front of your perfect target market and help convert the 96% of website visitors that you're losing right now? I mean, think of you trying to like move water in a bucket, right? And there's 96 holes in it. I mean, how effective is that bucket going to be? How effective is your website going to be? Well, you can patch a lot of those holes and get more opportunity if you just start using something like the 10x retargeting strategy. But more important than that, because I know everyone's cost conscious, can you see how retargeting and display ads cost much less than SEO and PPC if you have the right strategy? Sound good? So now that you understand the 10x retargeting strategy, let's talk about another powerful traffic strategy to grow your business, which is called the hyper-local strategy. And the hyper-local strategy allows us, with our partners, to build a proprietary system that gives us an advantage that very few in the marketplace have. Because most people that have done online marketing and digital ads understand that you can actually go to a map. And what I've done, I've screenshotted this map for you so you can easily see for illustration purposes. Let's say I want to show my ads only to people in this area. Well, you can do that, right? But it's a really small area. But then I want to show my ads to someone in this area, in this area, in this area. Now, why would I do that? Well, maybe there's some very high-end residential areas you want to show your ads to. Or maybe there's a park that people visit that an ice cream shop wants to show their ads to. Or maybe there's a dog park that a veterinarian wants to show their ads to. But what if there's more than one dog park? Well, it would take a lot of time to turn and go through and mark out individual areas. Or what if you had a list and you're a pool company and you wanted to show your ads to everyone that had a pool? Now, all of a sudden, we're getting really micro when you think of all the dots you just want to show your ads to be very specific and to keep it inexpensive. Well, now just imagine if you had all those addresses. Instead of taking all that time and all that effort, which would take thousands of dollars and days to build these types of campaigns, and literally you could take just addresses and upload them. And automatically our proprietary software in their system would actually map every single one of those. And you could say, look, I only want to show my ad to those that are within 100, 500, 1,000 feet of all these locations. Hundreds of locations that you can show your ads to a target market perfect audience. And these ads would show up instantly when they're on their phone or online. Now, one of the best case studies we've had recently is in an auto dealership. And so there was a small mom and pop repair shop that said, look, we would love to get the customers of those BM and BMW and Audi dealership customers. And so what we did is we were able to actually show ads in all those automotive dealerships lobbies. So when someone's sitting in the lobby getting an estimate, they can literally show their ad to say, hey, if you're looking to get a repair, click here. And their phone rang. So think of that. You can literally be marketing to your competition's customers while they're in the lobby of that business. So now you've got the power of the 10x retargeting strategy working for you. And now you've got the power of hyper-local strategy working for you. Now we have a completely new innovative twist on local marketing ads that is going to blow your mind. Matter of fact, this secret strategy in getting new customers, only about 1% of marketers even know this exists. As a matter of fact, if you know the strategy, you can legally market and steal your competitor's business without them even knowing. Everybody interested? Like to see this? This is really powerful. And it starts out by understanding that Americans check their phones 94 times a day. And most are not more than 5 feet away from their phone 90% of the day. And all phones have something called what's called a MAC ID address. This is a unique ID address that doesn't tell the big data companies who you are. They just let the big data companies know where you've been. And so these MAC ID addresses are like little addresses, almost like emails that you can use to market your perfect target prospect. So we all know that the money is in the list, right? We've heard it over and over. The money is in the list. Well, now anyone can build the perfect target market list for their products and services. And you don't need an email list. You don't need any email. So those of you that have got email lists, that's great, but you don't need it. Website. Hey, your website's not converting very well, or your website's, you got to upgrade. Don't worry about that. You don't need a website either. I don't have any social media. Don't worry. You don't need that. I'm just starting out. I'm opening a new division. I don't even have any customers for these new products and services. Don't worry. You don't need any customers either. You can build a perfect target market list. So how do you do this? With the proprietary technology that very people have access to. And we call it time-lapse targeting. Let me say it again. We call this time-lapse targeting. And what we do that's completely different than hyperlocal is you can say, look, I want to market to everyone that's been here, 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 here. But I don't want to just show my ads today. And those are people that enter this area today. I want to go back 12 months and market everyone that's been there. So think of that for a moment. Let me erase this. Look very close to your screen. So let's say you're a dentist and you draw a circle around this competitor, this competitor, this competitor, and let's say you've got a competitor right here too, and you got a competitor right here too, and this competitor and this competitor. Now you can say, look, I want every single patient that has been within 150 to 200 feet, 300 feet, 500 feet of my competitors, and I want to go back 12 months, and I want that list. So every single person that has visited that business, you can now market to your products and services. Or think of all the complementary companies, right? That strategic partnerships that work really well with your products and services to market all their customers with your products and services. So if you're a pool cleaning company, no problem. What if you went to all the places that sell pool supplies and say, I want to market my service to just those people that walked in the door in the last 12 months. So you can literally go back in time 12 months so that you can market today and into the future. So a powerful strategy. Now, again, time-lapse retargeting goes back 12 months and collects all the MAC IDs to build a perfect list of your target market. Now, the difference between time-lapse retargeting and hyperlocal is hyperlocal, let me just draw on the map here, is allowing you to market people that are there today, right? Not yesterday, not the day before. So if they're sitting in this place right now, they open up their phone, they can see your ad. But time-lapse says if they've ever been here and then they are at home. So let's say they drove here 11 months ago, but they went back to their house, right? You can still market them. Unlike if they're here yesterday, but now they're back at their home today, you can't market them. So time-lapse allows you to market all these perfect target markets wherever they go. Where hyperlocal allows you to target your perfect target market right there where they are right now opening up their phone. So now you've got 3 proven and powerful traffic strategies to grow your business and, more importantly, grow your brand. You've got the 10x retargeting strategy. You've got the hyperlocal strategy, and you got the powerful time-lapse targeting strategy. And the question is, which one do you want to implement first to start getting in front of your perfect target market? Now, understand these are only 3 of lots of different strategies you could be using to get in front of that perfect target market and grow your business. There's URL and mobile app targeting strategies. There's SEO keyword targeting strategies. Plus, there's interest and demographic-based strategies. There's all these strategies, but we want to share these 3 with you right now that you can start implementing right away. So let me do this. I want to hand it back over to our team because we've got a very special bonus plan for you. So what I like to do is hand it back over to our team. I hope I've done a good job of explaining the huge opportunity that you have right now to start getting more business and, more importantly, start getting your message out in the marketplace and start being able to grow your business with new online marketing strategies. And remember, we have something really special for you. So to do that, Let me turn back over to our team. Again, my name is Steven. Thank you guys so much. And I hope that we made a big difference in helping you get a strategy so that this year becomes the most profitable year you've ever had in your business. So thanks, everybody.
Hey, thank you so much, Stephen. Truly amazing the advances that have been made to really level the playing field for smaller practitioners to be able to play with the big dogs as far as their online marketing. Now, before we get into that special thing that we have for you today, I want to talk about some of the challenges that we have with digital display, right? The challenges is we've got different ad size requirements for a laptop, different for mobile, different for iPad. All of these are different size requirements, and so if we just had one particular ad size, that would really not be good because we can't just stretch it out, right? We've got to make sure that it is all in proportion. And each of these websites also, they have different ad space availability in what they offer. So for an example, well, what we have to do, first of all, is we have to create 16 ad sizes. Again, in desktop and mobile, and then we create 7 different ad sizes for social media because Instagram is different than Facebook and YouTube. So we end up creating 23 different ad sizes to be able to meet that demand. So for an example, going to Fox News, somebody that's perusing in a Fox News, again, this is ad that would come up. This is space availability, and this is what it would look like to be able to click on. Here's another example, the Weather Channel. Now, they've got ad space ability for a large rectangular horizontal as well as a vertical, right? It may not necessarily show up at the same time, but you can see why we need to have different size ads. Also in Facebook, again in the feed, whether it be on the left or the right, there are different ad size requirements. Okay, so can I take a minute to show you an easy way to get results fast with these strategies that we've showed you? Now, you showed up today for a reason, maybe more than one, even though we know you're super busy. You showed up today because you know you're not generating the amount of leads you want for your practice, or you need a more effective strategy for online marketing. Or maybe you showed up today because you're tired of seeing competitors growing faster than you are. You want this year to be the most profitable year you've had in your practice. Or maybe you showed up today because you're tired of guessing at what works and you're looking for a proven strategy to generate more business for your practice. Well, you've got 2 options, right? Option A, do it yourself. Use what you've learned today. Spend weeks or months putting it all together. Spend a lot of time in trial and error like we did, figuring it all out. Or option B, fast track your results to start getting those patients and almost instantly having some of those strategies you've learned implemented and done for you. So before we get into the questions and answers, let me quickly show you how fast track your results. Introducing our Instant Market Leader Traffic Strategy. Now in this strategy, what our team is going to do is we'll install a retargeting pixel on your website and build and manage a market leader campaign for you. So we're going to be building the perfect market list. We're capturing 100% of your website visitors, building a list of thousands of targeted prospects to be able to market to. No longer are you going to lose out on that 96 or 97% of those people that come to your website and leave. We're capturing everybody. And we're going to be able to market up to 90 days after. We're going to position yourself as the market leader. Next time your prospect is online doing research, maybe looking at your competition, your brand, your ad will be in front of them at the perfect time when they are ready to buy, right? So in this market leader traffic strategy, we're installing a retargeting pixel. This is a $200 value. Building a retargeting campaign, that's an $800 value. We're purchasing the online ad space, that's $400. And again, this is up to 10,000 online impressions. We're designing a professional branding ad. Again, we're doing this with 23 different sizes. That's a $400 value. Managing the campaign for 30 days. That's a $400 value. And the total price is about $1,600, but you're not going to have to pay that because this is a special pilot program we have for chiropractors. So we're going to give you some bonuses. Bonus number 1, a 5-star ad upgrade. So we're going to position you as the market leader. We're going to show off your 5-star reviews with a customized 5-star review targeting ad. So we're researching your online reviews using a 5-star review in your ad. Promoting your 5-star reputation. We're positioning you as a trusted brand. Again, this is 23 different sizes, the value of $400. Bonus number 2, split testing. All right. In month number 2, our team is going to create a second custom retargeting ad to try to improve on the first month's results and almost guarantee more success for your business. So you can choose between a new ad type, either a branding ad, an offer ad, or a reputation ad. Again, we're going to go with 23 different sizes, and the value of this is $400. So instead of just capturing website visitors and retargeting them after they leave, right? What if we could get more of your website visitors converting in the next 24 hours? How many more customers or clients could you get if just 10 more people contacted you each week? So in our bonus number 3, it's the website conversion ad system. We're going to build a custom software script that will show every visitor the most important thing you want them to know and the next step you want them to take by showing them a custom ad right on your website to help get your website converting better. So we're going to create that custom ad for your website. We're going to show them that offer. We'll either show them an offer, reputation. We're going to ask them to join your email list. This is $1,000 value. So again, the bonus number 1, 5-star review ad, 23 different sizes. Bonus number 2, split test campaign, 23 different sizes. Bonus number 3, website conversion ad system is $1,000. So the total bonuses are over $1,800. So again, with the strategy, we're looking at retargeting pixel, the retargeting campaign, purchasing the ad space, designing the professional branding ad, managing the campaign for 30 days, or creating 5-star review ad, split testing, and a website conversion ad system. Total value on this is $3,000, and all you'll need to pay is a special price of just $399 a month with a minimum of 90 days. Now, we do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not 100% satisfied with the market leader traffic strategy, you can cancel, and we'll still let you keep the website conversion ad strategy for a full year, and all 69 of those ads, it's yours forever. It's $1,000 value. So again, what you're going to get, we're going to retargeting pixel, retargeting campaign, we're going to purchase the space, we're going to do a branding ad, the campaign we're managing, we're giving you these bonuses as well. The website conversion system total value is $3,000, and again, the special price is just $399 a month with the minimum of 90 days. Now, if all this program did, right, was start generating more leads for your practice, would it be worth it? What if it helped you build your online brand and position yourself ahead of your competition? Would it be worth it? What about getting your website to start converting more visitors into paying patients and clients? Would it be worth it? Again, this is what you're getting in the value today. A special price of only $399. Now we invite you to click the link below in order to schedule your free online traffic strategy. We're going to tailor it to your practice and your specific needs. Please know that by watching this video, you've been pixeled by us, and you are now in our own retargeting system. We are cooks that eat our own cooking here. Leverage the power of big data, retargeting, and banner ads. As you saw earlier, digital display ads has far surpassed any other form of marketing, and that's for a reason. And that reason is because it's the most effective strategy. If you're not using it, you're being left behind. Keep in mind the hyper-local and time travel strategies. We can target your competition's offices and place your ads in front of all those that have visited your competitors' offices. We can do ER clinics, personal injury, attorneys' offices, any other place where your potential client would be. We can place your ads in there. So if you're a doctor, you know that people are on their phones in the waiting room. How would you like your ads dished up on your competitors' patients and clients? Having a simple offer of downloading a free report or a simple other special offer can greatly increase your patient count. So be sure to click the button below to schedule your personalized traffic strategy session with me personally. I don't think we can keep this up forever, as my time is simply limited to a select few. We can also greatly increase the impression counts with our retargeting and cold traffic strategies, all the way up to 100,000 impressions per month, and up to multiple ad sets being shown to highlight your great reputation, the different modalities you offer, and a great offer that anybody would be crazy not to take advantage of. Remember, cold traffic is people online that don't know about you yet. However, through leveraging and tapping into big data, we can dish up these powerful digital display ads to those that are your perfect patient. They see your ad, they click on it, they come to your website or landing page offer, and we can set it to click to call even, so that your phone number immediately loads into their phone. Remember, 70% of all online traffic is through mobile devices. Digital display ads are the most important part of any online marketing strategy. I welcome you to find out the additional strategies that dovetail into this one, as you'll be miles ahead of your competition. Again, thank you for attending the workshop. Please click the button below, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.